Hello again, I am William McBritish Guy, and welcome to another kindergarten presentation. Today, we proudly present The Four Heroes 2, The Princess Saves the Day. Our story continues in Eternalandia, that magical place filled with interesting characters and adventures around every corner. Things had been quiet since our last episode, but trouble was brewing. Off in his faraway castle, the evil Count Dorkenstein was plotting his revenge.
All I want to do is add to my collection, but the four heroes always foil my plans. What if,
he said with a sinister grin,
I collect the four heroes? Then there will be no one to stop me. Oh, maybe then the princess will love me.
The Count proceeded to put his plan into action. The minstrel was playing a sold-out show at the Madison Circle Garden when he was taken. The magician was working on a cure for athlete's foot when he was taken. The warrior had just completed a first-round knockout of Johnny Glassjaw Jones when he was taken, and the king was in the middle of a hot yin jazz yoga lates session when he was taken. News spread across the realm that the heroes were gone. Panic was the order of the day. Congress hemmed and hawed, but did nothing. With no more heroes to save the heroes, the beautiful Princess Grace realized that she needed to be the hero. She was the only one who could save her friends. She said goodbye to Igor, her one true love.
Goodbye, Igor. Goodbye, my love.
And started on her journey. You see, the princess had a secret. Ever since she was a young girl, she had dreamed of becoming a hero. At an early age, she dedicated herself to this pursuit. She trained with Peking Duck, a cruel kung fu sensei who pushed his students to their limits. She was one of the few to ever complete his course. She then trained with Chow Mein, learning the art of the samurai. His favorite pupil, she was the only one to ever receive a sword crafted by the master himself. The princess was prepared and qualified. She had all the best training and the top scores on all of her hero tests. But when she applied to hero school, she was simply told with a laugh, "You're just a girl. You can't be a hero." And with that, her dreams were denied. She took the only other path available to her. She became a princess. Her journey continued. Grace determined to save her friends. She crossed epic landscapes, passing fields of gold, deserts of silver, and mountains of chocolate, stopping only to check out a sale on shoes. Just for 5 minutes. Finally, she reached the dark forest. Trepidation and dread hung in the air like candles at Hogwarts. She entered and was attacked by a flying monkey. Would she survive? Meanwhile, the heroes were locked away in Dorkenstein's dungeon, busy counting the bricks in the wall.
How does it feel to become a part of my collection, heroes?
The Count mocked, and then he went off to rearrange his Starfight's action figures. With time on their hands, the heroes began to reminisce about the person they reminisced of most, the princess. I remember the first time that I saw her. I was totally about to win this jousting tournament, and then she was sitting in the stands.
I remember the first time that I saw her. I was totally about to defeat this savage orc of Magog, and there she was, standing up in the tower.
I remember the first time that I saw her. I was rocking out to a sold-out crowd and was totally about to shred this amazing solo, and there she was in the audience. I remember the first time that I saw her. I was in the forest and had just found the wart of a newt, and there she was.
Ugh!
With none of us to protect her, I hope that the princess is okay. Speaking of the princess, she was fine. She beat the monkey. It was easy. It was just a monkey. The princess reached the castle, storming across the drawbridge and barging past the front gates. The count was pleased to see her.
Hello, princess. Have you come to confess your undying love to me?
Love? You have a lot to learn about love, Count. It's not about what you can take, it's about what you can give. But the Count just stared back blankly. He didn't understand. I've come to save the heroes.
Save the heroes? But you're just a girl.
The princess marched towards him. This time, she would not be denied.
Very well. Then you must face my henchmen, Bobby the Big, Jimmy the Strong, and Frank the Accountant.
And so an epic battle began. The princess used her kung fu to defeat Bobby, her samurai skills to defeat Jimmy. And Frank, who had never really spoken to a girl before, got nervous and ran away. It was now just the princess and the count. The final showdown between good and evil, between beautiful hero and dorky villain.
Princess, let's talk this over. Together we could rule this land. We could live in my castle and—
Karate chop! The count crumpled to the floor. The princess had saved the day. She freed the heroes, who were grateful, although a little embarrassed. They made their way back through the mountain of chocolate, the deserts of silver and the fields of gold, stopping only to check out a sale on shoes. Just for 5 minutes. They returned to Eternalandia, putting the count where he belonged, in jail. The minstrel was happy to be home, but there was something that was bothering him. Princess, there's only one thing I don't understand. If you're such a powerful hero, why did you need us to save you last time? That's classified information. It was a weird loose end, sure to tie into the plot of the next episode. The princess was declared a hero, her courage and bravery praised by all in the kingdom during a smashing parade. And all was well. The end. We hope that you enjoyed our presentation of The Four Heroes 2, The Princess Saves the Day. Story and illustrations by Joshua Jacob. Voiceover narration by ZY Wolf. Find our books on Amazon.com. Subscribe to our channel to get all the updates on new adventures. And visit our website if you would like to give us money. Good night, and keep it real with the feel. Slippery like a banana peel?